In today's video, we're going to be changing the rear brake pad for a 2004 Acura TL. Now I'm actually going to have two bolts, one on the top, one in the bottom, and it is a size 12mm socket with the ratchet, and we're going to turn it basically counterclockwise. So we're going to be turning it downwards. So I just found out the hard way. The last time I did it, the 12mm bolt just came out easily, but sometimes this big nut right here, which is a size 7 17mm, it moves as you're moving this bolt right here. So what you have to do is get a size 17, place it right there, hold it down, and then you'll be able to loosen up the bolt. If you don't do that, this size 17 nut will just keeps on turning. So once you loosen up the top bolt, do not completely take it off. You want to leave this on so that when you loosen this bottom one, this whole caliper and doesn't come up, and then you're gonna have a hard time taking this out. So 17mm wrench and the big nut back here, and then 12mm in the front, counterclockwise. Hold on to the wrench. Now you're able to loosen it. Let's take out the rest by hand. Let's take out the top. There you go. Two bolts. So I like to keep the top at the top, both the bottom, but I don't have to mix it up. Now we can take off the caliper. So we got the brake caliper off, and you want to make sure this metal piece is intact and it doesn't come out when placing a new brake pad, because it's going to help keep it in place. And when taking out the brake pads, so this is going to be the back right here. So just remember, the back has this long metal pin right here. So when you place a new one, just match it up. You cannot get it confused or anything, and it goes in the back. And then this one right here, of course, goes in the front. Grab some brake cleaner and spray off the whole area of the rotor, the piston, everything. And let it dry for like a couple seconds to a minute. Alright, so once everything is clean and dry, we're going to go ahead and press the piston back in. So grab yourself a C-clamp. And what I like doing, I like grabbing the old brake pad, put it on the piston, place the C-clamp right there, so that when you press it in, everything is level. Just level up, and you don't have to worry about the top being in or it's going in unevenly. So this time you know for sure that everything is in correctly. Let's place it like this, like that, and then just turn it. Alright, so once we got the piston back in, we're going to take out the brake pads, and we're going to match it up with the old one. So this is the outer, and this is the outer pad. So this side is going to be on the rotor like this, just like that, and then the one on the back side is like this with the pin, and we got this one back side with the pin. See how it matches up? So it'll be like this. So we're going to grab the grease, and we're going to grease these two ends right here, and then we should be good to go. And then put some on these. edges right here. We're going to place it in. See, now it's going to be seated just like that. And I just grab the back end. Apply some grease in the back end, metal shim. Some in the back end here. Alright, so place it in like that. I'll just grab the caliper. Make sure this metal shim is in the middle, lock in, and then we'll put it right back in. See, just like that. Now we're gonna grab this top bolt, place it in the hole, make sure it's lined up. There you go. Now by hand, I'm gonna grab the bottom one, bottom bolt right here. There you go, everything's locked in place. I'm not going to show you how to do the passenger side because the driver's side is the same step. So I'm not going to show you this step. So basically you just grab your ratchet, clockwise lock it in. If this nut right here doesn't move, you're good to go. But if it starts moving, grab your size 17 wrench, hold it down, and then start turning it with the ratchet. That once you place everything back on, the bolt back on, tighten in everything, you want to start the car, put the e-brake off and step on the brake, pump it a few times. Once it gets hard, this caliper will not be moving and everything will be locked in place. So the same step when you go on the passenger side and change out the brake pad, you're going to do the same thing. What I just did, start the car up, pump it a few times, and the piston should push right back against the brake pad and everything should be locked in place.